What is up, everybody? I'm sitting here enjoying my coffee, and you know what I figured I would share with you guys today? In my opinion, the most progressive pity system on the gacha market as it stands right now. Of course, we are in Shining Beyond. I've just kind of been looking over these banners, just kind of looking at the heroes that I got. Now, I told you guys already, I cleared all of this very easily with the resources that the game has given me. I've even had a few of these SSR tickets that just instantly give you an SSR hero. I also had a ticket that let me pick which SSR hero I wanted. And both of these featured banners, this was the first girl that I summoned for, and she was like the real reason why I put $15 into this game, was to get her skin and just like a little power up pack for her. But it did take me, what was it? I think it was 3 multi-summons to get this girl. 2 of those multi-summons were just in-game currency. The third one I did purchase for a whopping $4. That is how I got her. And then a few days later, with the resources that I grinded out, I did 2 pulls on this banner and managed to get the featured character here, who, by the way, is just an amazing character. We'll talk about that later. So that is how I've cleared everything and obtained just about every hero in the game. I'm missing 6 of them. And what I noticed today is this little exclamation point right here, this little red guy up at the very top right corner. So apparently I have 139 out of these summon medal things. This is their pity system. The pulls have been coming so great, I just figured, you know, the pity system's just built into the banners that you're pulling on. That is not the case. They have a separate pity system, which is just absolutely amazing. So once you score 100 of these medals, which I'm at 139 very easily, pretty much just off of the resources that the game has given me, then you have options, right? You can choose a hero over here, one of the Valiant heroes. You can get an event hero, and you can get double the shards if you are trying to grind out an event hero and level them up super quick. Or you can get the SSR selector. All right, the SSR selector right here is going to let you choose any one of these SSR heroes, and you can just have the one that you pick. I think that is absolutely awesome. Okay, now the 2 featured heroes are not on this list, but that's why we have a different section, right? Right here is the Valiant hero. You can get a hero from the Valiant hero tab here that is an on-banner hero. Okay, like this girl on the back, that's Shizu right there. That was one of the characters on the main banner that, you know, I actually threw a couple of dollars to get her, and you can get her right here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the SSR selector, right? Because there are 2 heroes that I'm actually interested in. Both of them are warrior heroes. They have a high ranking. I actually think one of them's an elf. The 2 heroes we're talking about are Althena and Ultima. I do believe that is their names. So I have to choose which one of these heroes I actually want. So that's what we're going to do. I believe we go into our items. It should be here somewhere. Here it is, our SSR. So Athena right here is ranked really high. And then we have Ultima. I've looked over these characters, and I think Athena is a little bit more impressive, at least to try. So I'm going to go with her, and we're going to check her out right now. See how awesome this pity system works. We might have to give it a second to load, but here we go. There we go, we got her. Bam. Now just go into my heroes. Where is this girl? I have so many of them already, it's hard to keep track. Athena. Here you are right next to Tess. So here's Athena. She does look badass. Her base attack is just kind of like a 30-degree cleave. Nothing too special. Her support is Blood Burn. Boost the damage of each attack by 4% at the expense of 1% hit points, max 80% of hit points, right? So that's cool, but really her skills is where it's at. Her main hero skill is Thorns, Chain Lightning 3. So Thorns is going to let her reflect 42.5% of the damage taken. So she gets to be super tanky. She gets to ignore almost half the damage that she's taking for, 7.48 seconds of the time. But on top of that, she casts Chain Lightning 3 and deals 210% of her defense. And that bounces off of 3 targets. So she is going to tank for you, and she is going to throw out these chain lightnings that are just going to destroy mobs. She has Watchful Protector, increased block chance by 22.5%. That is pretty awesome. And of course, she has a taunt built in. This is always good. Taunt forces afflicted units to attack the caster. And it comes with a defense up by 5.5%. She also has Arena Mastery, and what is Fallen Mastery? From and deals from Fallens. I don't know what Fallens are. Maybe they're demons or something, but these are decent levels. Her skill stats are of the Fortitude variety, so she's going to get a bunch of defense, block chance, block them out, breaker limit, and a defense boost. So she is a tanky character that can also throw out lightning. And I do believe that is why she is ranked, one of the highest ranked characters in this game right now. A lot of people are using her. Overall, Artemis is number 1, and she's right there. Athena number 2. A few days ago, she was above Artemis. Artemis is a character that we all got. If you buy a $1 bundle, they will give you Artemis. They will give you, one of the highest dealing damage, archers in the game. But as far as arena goes, Athena's up here number 1. She's number 1 or number 2 on everything. And what's this? Fea. Haven't even seen Fea yet. Oh, she's a UR character, so that's pretty cool, right? So I'm going to start working on this girl, see what all she can do. I have to equip her with some gear. But I think a lot of gacha games can take a page out of this book, just giving you the character that you want. That is flipping awesome, all right? And I didn't proc this pity system with a shit ton of paid pulls, right? I've only put in like $23 into this game. So that pity was procced by all of the resources that this game just naturally let me grind out. And it just let me pick whichever hero I wanted from a list, or I could have picked one of the featured heroes. I mean, this is just awesome. This is stupendously superb. This is what every gacha game needs to be looking at. And that is why I'm trying so hard to find support for this game all over the place. Like, this game needs to succeed because the gacha market needs to move in this direction. Okay, a lot of these gacha game makers, they need to loosen up a little bit. Like, spending $400 or $500 just to